On this road trip, Astros coming off their first off day after 16 straight games, and Altuve, as usual, ready to go on the first pitch, and he fouls it away. And that is a called third strike. So Altuve took a close one at 0-2. He takes another close one. Kansas City only struck out 2 in his 5 innings of work against the Royals. Tucker puts this one in play, high and deep to center field. J.J. Bleday is back on the track, and he makes the catch deep in left center field. He doesn't have a hit against in 9 career at-bats. And he will be 0 for 10. That matches his longest 0 for against any pitcher, along with Kevin Gausman in his career. Astros go down 1-2-3. Verlander remembers very well. He is, as a pitcher, faced him 9 times and retired him all 9 times, with Toro responsible for trying to catch the Hall of Famer Greg Maddux tonight. And there's number 1 tonight, and number 33, 69 in his career, 2 away from the top 10. He scored 5 runs in the bottom half of that inning. This ball popped up on an 0-2 pitch. Jeremy Pena goes out, and he will stay with it. No, it's beyond his outstretched glove, and that's going to fall in. Pena kept drifting out, and the ball kept drifting further. Here's Brent Rooker. And Rooker is hit by the first pitch from Verlander since the 2018 season. That ball hit sharply to left field. Coming into third base is Bleday. He's going to be waved home. The throw by McCormick will be cut off, and the A's on the board first. They have not scored first in a game for the last 16 ball games, but they score first tonight on an unearned run for now. Langoliers into right field. Tucker will make the catch. No try for an advancement from either Rooker or Andujar. That's the second out of the inning. Called third strike. Verlander now 1 away from the top 10 all time, but the A's score a run here in the first. The Mariners and the Rangers have both been losing games lately. That's a called third strike. That one might have had the edge. The 0-1 pitch was off the plate. Bregman didn't like either one of them. Last start, he was taken out after 52 pitches. This ball popped up. Playable. J.D. Davis trying to stay with that wind, which he does. Played 5 games down there, and tonight he's playing at AAA Sugarland for the first time. Abreu 0 for 2 in that game so far. More news from that game later on in the broadcast.
Against Oakland. That postseason run he had in the 12-13 season were impressive. That was impressive too.
Ties Greg Maddux on the all-time strikeout list, number 3371 for Justin Verlander as he strikes out Seth Brown. This one on the ground. Pena will make a diving attempt, but it's into left field. So J.D. Davis has a 1-out base hit, second hit for the A's. That went into center. Coming on is Myers, and he will make a catch. Thought about throwing to first, but that ball hung up just enough for Jake to not have to dive after.
Unless he gets gutsy and runs into an out.
There it is. Top 10 all-time in strikeouts. Justin Verlander strikes out Abraham Toro. Moves past Greg Maddux. 3,372 career strikeouts for Verlander. His buddy Jake Myers lives in the number 6 now. Jake's been raking, and he hits this ball hard. Hardest hit ball of the night against Stripling. But he hits it at the left fielder Miguel Andujar for the first out. Ball on the ground towards third. Toro to his left makes the play, spins and throws a strike. And Stripling is now retired the first 8.
Those are just show-me pitches to get back to the outside corner.
Jazz reaches out and rolls one to short. Played there by Schumann, and Stripling has been perfect through 3 innings for the last couple of years. There's another one. Give him 33-73 as he has 5 strikeouts tonight. Ball hit hard to left, and playing it on a bounce will be Chas McCormick. Well, Brent Rooker has a base hit here with 1 out in the 3rd. Another ball hit hard in the center. This will be played by Jake Myers on a hop, and Duhart coming back to Oakland here in his first start with the A's is 2 for 2. Aguilera's pops one up, foul territory. Diaz and Singleton converge at Singleton's play, and he puts it away for the second out. For a 13-pitch at bat against Contreras. This ball to short, played to second, and that'll do it for the A's in the third. Supposed to be long sleeve the whole season. 2-2 pitches chopped off the plate. Could be trouble. Charging is going to be Geloff. Underhand throw, not in time. Geloff tried to make a quick transfer, but Altuve's speed picks up the first base hit. Blowing out.
Yeah.
Tucker checks swing. That's going to be trouble. Stripling can't believe it. He's looking around like, what do I have to do? I've made 2 good pitches, and now they have their first 2 hits. That was just an excuse me.
Jordan is why that number is so low.
This ball into center field. That's going to be down for a hit and go to the wall. Altuve will score easily. Tucker on the move to third. He's going to be held up. And Yordan Alvarez with a double. We're tied at 1. Yordan drives in his 22nd run of the year. Bregman with a 3-1 count. Alex hits it through the middle. Base hit to center field. 2 runs are going to score. Alex Bregman gives the Astros a 3-1 lead in the 4th inning. And then Yordan and Alex with RBI base hits. This one to third, Toro to second for 1. Pena's speed will not allow them to turn that one around the horn.
Too damaging.
Yeah, we can only wish for the best. This ball smoked to center field. Singleton has a hit. Pena's going to stop at second. And the Astros have 2 runners on here. That's hit number 5 in the inning. But here's Jake Myers. High and deep to left field. Hooking. It is a fair ball, home run, 3-run shot. Jake Myers continues his hot streak, and the Astros have put up a half dozen in the inning. It is 6-1.
Oh, Myers. He has been killing baseballs. Jake from Rake Farm adding some insurance.
Wow. The best month he's ever had.
His numbers are incredible right now.
Jake hits one over 400 feet, a 3-run home run. The Northern Cal guy.
NorCal guy has got some Texas blood in him now.
Oh, Yiner, what are we doing? That's not the normal swing for Yiner on a 3-2 pitch.
On that home run, Matches from Supermo is going to show you a little bit of a slider. They didn't slide. And there's Jake waiting for it. He put a charge into that one, just leaned back on it, and he knew he got it. Stood there, admired it. 400-foot bomb.
Hey, Chaz has his first hit since coming back from the IL. Just when Julie was talking about him last at bat. Number 20, Chaz McCormick, is fired up with a little punch shot to the right side with McCormick on the move. He'll get to third. Jose Altuve has his second hit of the inning. And the Astros keep the inning going. That's now
8 earned runs.
First batter he faces is Kyle Tucker, who grounds sharply to J.D. Davis, and that will end the inning. But the Astros send 11 men to the... That was the one that tied him with Greg Maddux all time for the 10th highest total. Brown sends this one into right field. 10th highest total in Major League history. And now Justin has that by himself. A little tapper, and that's going to be trouble. Bregman will barehanded and throw it back to Justin Verlander. So J.D. Davis is now 2 for 2 with a little swinging. This ball into center, slicing. Myers had a good jump, and he makes the catch. And again, you can see the ball carrying there. Myers originally thought that was going to be about knee-high or waist.
Mentioned in the speech, right?
Cooperstown. Yeah, I think he might be part of the speech. He should be in that Cooperstown crowd. Yiner has room, and he puts it away. Pads and almost took out Chaz McCormick with that slide in front of the dugout. How about Yordan? He got the scoring started with a double his last time up, and now he's got 2 base hits in 2 innings. Which is a big improvement to where he was the previous 14 games. Bregman pops one up down the first base side. J.D. Davis puts it away as he just barely holds on to that at the... Jeremy Pena gets under this one to left field. Miguel Andujar towards the line. And Pena is retired for the second out. One of the hottest hitters in that lineup over a month and a half now. There's John Singleton drawing another walk, and the Astros have 2 on for Jake will take it as he has a 1-2 or 0-2 count here. Sends this ball to right field, playable for Seth Brown. And that'll do it for the Astros in the 5th. Back-to-back years. Those were good Oakland A's teams. This ball hit well. J.J. Bleday, who scored the first run for the A's, scores the second run for the A's. This one on a home run. Third straight game with a home run for Bleday, number 8 on the year. And he has made it a 6-2 game with that shot to right.
Looked like it might have been a slider up. That was a slider up. Bleday was able to keep the hands back long enough to barrel that and shoot it into the stairs out there.
A full season of starts against the Oakland A's over his career. There's strikeout number 6 for Verlander as he gets Rooker for the first out of the 5th inning. A little tapper towards third. Bregman will glove it, make the play on the move, and Duhar retired for the second out. And it's unfortunate what's happened.
It is really unfortunate. I know we talk about it a lot because Jake's not going to get to that one. It ended up being a single for Shea Langoliers, but I think what gets lost in what's going on right now.
This franchise is going to eventually end up in Vegas is the plan after it goes to Sacramento, but end of an era here in Oakland. Down goes Zach Geloff. Justin Verlander gives up the solo home run, but leads 6-2. Second full inning of work. He's gone an inning and a third so far. Yiner lines one to third. Jumping catch by Abraham Toro. Diaz retired for the first out of the inning. For the A's, he had been a starter his whole career. Chaz lines one to first. Hits the ball hard, but he's out number 2. Chaz now 1 for 3 on the night. Outscoring the A's 22-4. It was actually about 10 days ago. This ball into center field, and that's going to drop in for another hit for Altuve. So Altuve with 3 hits in the span of 3 innings. 2-out base runner. Altuve on the go. He is picked off and he is thrown out. Kyle Muller picks off Jose Altuve to end the inning. Now Justin Verlander, the other 7 in the top 10. All with fewer than 9 strikeouts per 9 as there goes. Incredible to think about Walter Johnson. This ball hit into right field. Tucker thought about going for the catch. Instead, he'll play it on a hop. As J.D. Davis is now 3 for 3 tonight against his former teammate. He's 5 for 6 in his career. Top of the zone, called third strike. Schumann didn't like it, but he is down looking. That's now a season high 9 strikeouts for Verlander. Ball hit into right field, hit pretty well. Tucker on the move, and so is the center fielder Myers. It's going to be Jake Myers who closes ground and makes the catch to end the inning. Abraham Toro, who won it in the bottom half of the 21st. This one fouled away, and it is playable for Shea Langoliers. That is going to be the first out of the inning. Was going to throw 50 or so pitches if possible, and here he is with his 34th pitch, resulting in a strikeout. That's his first strikeout tonight as Jordan is out number 2 in the 7th. He had a brilliant senior year where he was the Gatorade High School Player of the Year. Last out of the inning is a ground ball to short. Ball hit hard down the first baseline, and that's going to be extra bases for J.J. Bleday. Bleday, who has scored both runs for the A's, stops at second as Tucker gets the ball back in quickly. But a leadoff double here for Bleday and the A's in the 7th inning. He's won that game against Colorado. Swing and a miss. Rooker may have left the zone there, and the Astros pick up a strikeout. Abreu gets his first of the night. 1 away in the 7th. Into center field. That is going to be down for a hit. And for the 3rd time tonight, J.J. Bleday will cross the plate. He has scored all 3 runs for the A's, and Duhar has driven him in twice. Bleday has the other RBI with a home run. It's now 6-3. Ball into center field, playable for Jake Myers, who comes in a little bit. Puts it away for the second out.
Only a 3-run lead now.
That one bounces back to the backstop. And moving up to second base on the wild pitches, and Duhar. That actually hit the grass.
And then that.
And he dots him up.
What are we doing?
Strikeout to end the inning for Abreu, who picks up 2 strikeouts in the inning. That ball hit high in the air to left field, but the ball doesn't carry, especially at night here in Oakland, even though the wind is blowing out. It's blowing out towards right. That's the first out here in the 8th. No walks, 24 straight. He eventually got 36 straight outs, all with strikeouts. This ball hit well to right. John Singleton crushes one off the wall. Hits it so hard, though, that he has to hold up with a single. Seth Brown played it back in quickly, but John Singleton with a laser to right for a 1-out base hit.
Oh, that our jacker tracker.
Line drive caught by Toro. So Jake, in 2 of the 3 outs he has made, has hit a line drive tonight. So just hasn't walked much lately. That ball is hit into center field. You don't have to walk when you can swing the bat like that. Yiner, with a clean single to center, has 2 hits in the inning now for the Astros and 11 in the game. 2 on and 2 outs here in the 8th. Astros leading 6-3. Chaz goes after the first one and bounces it to Toro, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 8th inning.
This game with a 4.91 ERA. This will be his 21st appearance. Looking to get 1 out on 1 pitch.
Chaz a long run, and he makes up the ground and makes the catch. Ground ball towards third. Bregman plays it on 2 hops. His throw in time to get JD. And Ryan Presley has 2 quick outs. The Mariners, or that if they get tonight's win, you're right, they're within 4 of the Mariners. This ball hit well to left. All the way back goes Chaz. He's near the wall. He's going to jump, and he's going to make a great catch, and he crashes in the wall. Chaz McCormick saves Ryan Presley. Chaz with a great catch against the fence for the final out. He hit that wall hard. Been retired against McFarlane. He lined out. And he's going to be retired this time on a ground ball down the line. Abraham Toro makes the play. Altuve 3 for 5 tonight for the 5th time. Tucker grounds one to first. So I told you there's going to be a story.
Yes.
JD bobbled that ball before he made the play. So if
the all-president stoner team.
But wait, there's more.
It's a good thing Yordan walked.
Yordan. Ground ball to short. We're going to head to the bottom of the 9th. It's a 6-3 game. Astros after dark.
Run lead. Going to start with Abraham Toro.
Ball sent to center, hit pretty well. Jake Myers, though, runs it down. Toro has been robbed in his last 2 at-bats, hitting the ball to deep center last. 4 on the all-time list who have been on 3 teams or fewer as Blade goes down on strikes. Blade had scored the 3 runs for the A's, double home run. Swing and a miss. Astros win it 6-3. They have now won 11 out of 15 as they take down the A's 6-3 tonight to kick off this 7-game homestand. They are now 3.5 games behind Seattle, the closest they have been since April the 16th. Plummer, that's a nice way to start the trip.
Yeah, TK, you couldn't have drawn this up any better. Having Justin Verlander, like you said, go 6 and then finish it off with Abreu, Presley, Hader. That is that vaunted back into the bullpen that the Astros have been looking for. The offense did a fantastic job. Jake Myers with the big swing. So a good all-around game for the Astros, and that one working out perfectly the way Joe Espada imagined it, breaking out of spring training.
Astros post-game show presented by Whataburger will feature your trio of Lauren Callender, Josh Reddick, and Mike Stanton. They'll break down tonight's game, analysis, highlights, and review that big 4th inning for the Astros where they put up 6 runs on 8 hits. Now it's a difference in this game. Julia Morales, as always, gathering interviews in the clubhouse and on the field, assuming she has left this.